why don't they go and see something else? It's like, because you annoyed them.
Yeah, and they didn't know where to look.
Right? That too. Like, keep it simple, like low mental load, right? Like, one thing clearly. Yeah. So, okay. So what are you doing?
And I think the additional thing that we've seen within e-commerce around this is it used to be that people would kind of do research on mobile, but then complete purchases on a desktop.
I'm guilty of that.
Safety thing. Yeah.
I'm the poster child.
More and more we're seeing people are actually completing their purchases on their mobile device now. So when you've got all of those messages going, it's a smaller screen, like, there's just less place and less space for them to act. So we've been trying different approaches of how we solve this challenge for partners and encourage them onto our machine learning relevancy as like, let's put everything in one decisioning engine and show them the right thing at the right time. But we probably just weren't making the step change that we needed. It was incremental changes that we were seeing, but not that really big shift, which was the problem that we were looking at and where this idea has come from that we're currently working on.
Okay. And this idea could be about...
Yeah. So we're looking at a new experience that we can roll out post-transaction. So after a customer has actually completed a purchase on one of our partners' websites, showing an alternative experience to drive that additional value. I won't talk about the specifics of it, yes, just because we haven't released it yet. But yeah, basically looking to solve this paradox of choice post-checkout, showing the most relevant offer to customers.
So maybe the hidden thing that I really pulled out of there is, earlier you were talking about the close working relationship between product and go-to-market, sales, customer success. I know you, and even from this conversation, the relentless focus on the customer, right? Like our thing is being buyer-led. It's the name of the show, right? So yep. Dive into a little bit more about like what was the specific like feedback? What was the impetus? Because like I love this whole thing of like the different teams working together to actually build a product from the beginning, as opposed to some bright person has a great idea. And it's like, okay, who can we sell this to, right? So obviously it's the other way around. Like you've seen something and now you're serving that problem. Like go into a bit more detail about that process.